to talk housewives today. There is okay guys, so much to talk about in the world of housewives. I don't know if you guys remember. I would say there was a time when the housewives franchise as a whole fell out of the blogs. People just start complaining about how boring it was, how they hated this cast member and that cast member. It was not like it used to be. We were watching every day 90 Day Fiance blowing up, okay? They were putting out spin-offs on a daily basis, it felt like. And they were just dominating the headlines. 90 Day Fiance, 90 Day Fiance. But I don't know if you guys noticed, Andy Cohen and his housewives, they're making a gradual turnaround, people, okay? They start firing people here left and right. They made a big one yesterday with Nene Leakes. They started having all of these rumors coming out about who they expect to join this cast, who they expect to join that cast. And now I'm starting to say, people, Andy Cohen is taking back what is his, and that's his spotlight in his franchise, in the spotlight for housewives, okay? Because there's all kind of things going on. I don't even know where to begin, people. Let's start with the petition for Teddi. Because this is my favorite. This is my favorite, okay? I usually don't like to hear stories about people getting fired or people saying this person should be fired and that person should be fired unless it comes to Lisa Rinna and Teddi Mellencamp. I can't even pronounce her husband's last name. She needs to go, people. She needs to go. She is a waste of space. Okay, I like you, I guess. I mean, I think you're very pretty. There, that's what positive I have to say about Teddi. She's very pretty and you keep your weight down very nicely. But people are using that against you, okay? That whole be accountable thing. So you guys know she has this diet out that only allows you to eat 500 calories a day. That's a half of a lean meat, okay, and then a handful of some kind of vegetables. That's basically starvation, okay? People are calling her out saying, you are encouraging people to starve themselves to death. You are creating an eating disorder for thousands of people. Now, if you think about it, she really is. I'm not trying to jump on the bandwagon, but I have to call it as I see it. You're encouraging people not to eat. Okay, it is. And how I know that you know that it's wrong, because there's a rumor out there is when people go on this diet, she makes them sign a NDA. She makes them sign an NDA. That must mean you know something's wrong about that, okay? Listen, and that people are taking it to the next level. There has been a petition started, people, to fire Teddi because she's promoting eating disorders. It is what it is. I mean, if they liked you, if people liked you, maybe they would overlook it. But no one likes you, and we can't wait for you to get fired. I will leave the link to the petition in the description. People want her gone. Now, what do you guys think about this? Are they overreacting? Is it, you fully know when you sign a disclosure what you're doing, and if you want to starve yourself, you should be allowed to starve yourself. I say no. Because she's on a show that is tackling eating disorders. Okay, now maybe if everybody on the show was healthy and everything was okay, but you have Amelia talking about her eating disorder. You have Lisa Rinna not opening up about her food issues. She didn't say she had an eating disorder. She said she had food issues. And I don't know if you guys seen her on the reunion. She was this big. She's lost even more weight. I say Teddi's gotta go. She's promoting eating disorders. You're boring as all hell. I mean, she's boring. And plus, you are what I call bandwagon bully. You want to bully Denise because it's the in thing to do. When we know you're scared of your own shadow in real life, Teddi needs to go. You guys head over to that petition and sign it. She needs to go. And we need to replace her with the one and only Kathy Hilton, okay? Oh, first I thought, why would I want to see Kyle and her sister argue? Because that's what they do. They argue all the time. And speaking of arguing all the time, right now, as I'm giving this report, they're on the outs. They're on the outs, and the rumor is that Bravo is going heavy to get Kathy Hilton. This is amazing. This is amazing. Let me tell you what. The root of these sisters squabbling every day is a couple reasons. Number one, the Mauricio thing. Mauricio used to work for Rick. He decided to leave, but he didn't leave the right way. He decided to take a handful of Rick's top employees with him. Now, if you ask Mauricio, he's going to come out and say that all is forgiven and that's water under the bridge. But don't listen to him, people. They don't like Mauricio. Trust me. That's drama right there. If I just left that alone right there, that would be grounds for me to bring Kathy Hilton on the show. But it gets deeper than that, people. It gets way deeper than that. One of the things that will always be a source of arguing for this family will be Big Kathy. Now, according to the rumors, Kathy Hilton is one that is always in protective mode when it comes to their mom. Even though she has since passed, she didn't have the best reputation, and there was a book written about her. So all of her dirty deeds are out there, but still, Kathy Hilton feels that her memory should be cherished, and she just doesn't want anyone talking bad about her mom. Kyle, on the other hand, she believes that business first, and then if it should affect the family, oh well, as long as it's in the name of business. So with that being said, basically, they are always on the ins and out on the way that Kyle treats family. I mean, it's on a yearly, almost a monthly basis. They'll make up, break up, make up, break up. What are the things that Kathy doesn't want anyone talking about as far as her mother's concerned? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a couple of things that they don't want people talking about their mom, because they love their mom, but their mom was flawed. Let me put it that way. Okay, so it's rumored that she was an alcoholic. Okay, and there's proof to do that. They said she would go to bars and just get wasted. Another thing of controversy surrounding Big Kathy is that she groomed her children to marry rich men and have lots of babies. This has all been around town. And I don't understand. I mean, I get why Kathy doesn't want anyone to talk about their mom in a bad way, because, you know, you love your mom. But if your mom did it, people are going to talk about it. She was married 4 times. And then it's a big controversy about Kyle's dad. Now, this is crazy. They said that when Kathy set her sights on Kyle's father, and I believe his name, I'll tell you his name in a minute, that he was married, okay, and that she went after him. She didn't care if he was married or not, but the really controversial thing would be that she drugged his wife. Okay, she slipped something in the wife's drinks when they were at a bar. These are the rumors going around town, people, and it's in a book that has been published, and they have never sued the person that wrote that book. She drugged his wife, waited until she went out to the car and was unable to defend herself, got into a physical altercation with her, and slammed her ankle in the door. Don't shoot the messenger, people. I'm just saying things that went on with Big Kathy. She also taught her oldest daughter, Kathy Hilton, who we know now as Kathy Hilton, how to give BJs to men, because this would help her land a rich guy. So this attitude that Kathy has about not wanting anything bad to come out about her own mom from any one of them is what led to one of their biggest fights ever. It would be when Kyle was going to produce a television series loosely based on her life. They didn't want her to touch it. They didn't want anything bad coming out about their mom. Kyle did it anyway. At the end of the day, it's Kim and Kathy against Kyle. They just don't like the way Kyle does business. And I'm sure that if Kathy came on the show, there would be no exception to the rule. I'm sure they would still have their annual monthly family feud. They always fall out every time. I mean, as a matter of fact, as I'm doing this video, they're not speaking now. I think Kathy Hilton needs to come on the show. She just might reveal some things about Kyle and Mauricio that we never knew. Now let's move on. Also, another rumor going around would be that Snooki is joining the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Andy Cohen came on and said no, he is not bringing her on yet. The key word was yet. He said, but this seems like a good conversation for season 11 and 12. There's a lot going on, people, in the world of Housewives. So we got a lot to talk about in the comment section. Number 1, do you think that Teddi should be fired from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? Number 2, what do you think about Kathy still not wanting people to talk about Big Kathy and the things that she has done and how she will protect her mother really, really till the end? And I I agree with her, but it's going to come out if she comes on the show. I think she should come on the show. Does anyone else think that Big Kathy should come on the show? And what do we think about Snooki being a Real Housewives of New Jersey? Lots to talk about. In the meantime, if you like this video, don't forget to click that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification bell, go ahead and do that. I'll meet you guys in the comments section. Bye for now.